welcome back. So I chose to start actually at our spawn point. So this is where we originally all spawned, and we kind of cleaned it up a little bit, made it a little bit nicer, so anytime we add someone to the server, they show up right here. And this is our kind of rural area, a little billboard here to get you going. So welcome to the server. You are in Mountvale County. And again, that's the name that was derived from the town that I made, Mountvale City. And so it says, actually, grab supplies from the cabins and get on the road to the mesa, which we have cabins all in here. It's little supply huts to get you started for first night on the server. And then we have the road to the mesa biome over here that we talked about. And yeah, that's the silhouette for my skyscraper. Looks pretty cool from back here, actually. But yeah, it's about Fata Morgana. That is the name of our city that we have at the Mesa biome, the City of Clay, approximately 8,200 meters. And I will actually do a video where we're going to travel the whole road, so it's going to be fun. There's actually some really sweet stuff on the way. One of the coolest things I've ever seen that Thomas actually made, Cold Mountain Springs. It's phenomenal. So yeah, we're going to take a look down that road eventually. But first we're going to finish exploring all of our kind of area around spawn. So again, let me continue on with the sign here. So this is all the rules that we have on our server. It's a vanilla server, so there's really nothing to it. We do have one minor mod. It's an economy mod, but I'll talk about that a little bit more later. But it doesn't really change the game dynamics that much, really. So I still would consider this vanilla with a small asterisk next to it. So please follow these simple rules. No stealing or griefing. So we are all nice here. All buildings must be real looking. Strive for aesthetics, and I did talk about that in a previous video. So don't build with dirt or stone, just make it look nice. Like, make a cabin out of logs and wood and planks and glass, like make it look good. So yeah, and then another rule, do not build within 150 meters of someone else without permission. We wanted to be able to spread out so that we would all have room to grow. That was especially important the first day on the server when we were all staking out our claim. We wanted to make sure that we were far enough away that we wouldn't get cramped up and run out of space. And it's actually worked out pretty well because we all have our own space, and it's awesome. And the last rule, be friendly, and most importantly, have fun. Alright, so this right here will spawn shelter. When you first arrive on the server now, you will show up here. Got everything you need, got some supplies in here. This is kind of just random stuff that we've dropped off here and there. Got a bed so you can survive the night. And you'll come out over here. We have another little cabin over here with some other supplies and such. Down here we have a public spawn mine. So you can actually head down here, get some cobble, kind of break away, get whatever you need. There's bound to be some coal and iron down in here. We actually haven't dug in here because we wanted to preserve it, so that if you needed to kind of start mining right away, you don't want to worry about having to access someone else's mine by accident. This is a good place to start. If you keep going, though, you will run into other mines. It's not going to take long, but it'll get you started. This was the cabin that Mutant Taco first built when he first got on the server. Just kind of a nice little cabin to survive the first night. Also kind of nice, good place to stay if you want. And yeah, that's the little spawn area. Over here you can kind of see the edge of Caleb's property. He's got a whole bunch of livestock in there, fenced up. We're going to look at his place first. And I may get him on to kind of do a little tour as well, so I won't get into too many specifics, because he's got some really cool stuff that he's working on right now, so I don't want to take all of his thunder. But he's got a blacksmith shop. There will be a tavern here. Little handcrafting area. I love that. The fire behind there. That's awesome. It's a nice touch. Oh, this is actually new. I haven't seen this building yet, so not sure what that building's going to be, but looks good. And this is awesome. Nice little huge front porch, and currently closed. This is, I think, the general store, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what he's building in here. So we won't go in just yet. And this is his mob grinder. So got these awesome quartz columns here. So they come down here and you can just punch them, and I know there's more to this, so I won't talk all of it, but he's got his wiring back here and everything. I'll let him kind of show everything. So, and there's a creeper. Yeah, he's got some pretty cool stuff going on. I'll save all that. I'll just kind of give you a brief overview of his place here, and we'll come back and have him give a proper introduction later. May your search through nature lead you to yourself. Awesome. I hadn't noticed that sign before. That's pretty cool. Here's a little mushroom that I dropped off for him from the mushroom biome, and I gave him some mycelium as well, which it looks like he's put to use elsewhere. This is his main house. This is pretty cool. Over here we've got this little leads down into the mines, and all of our mining areas kind of hook up in there. Big creeper face on the wall. It's funny. Alright, so let me just head back over here and we'll browse through his house briefly. He's got everything in here. This is awesome. I just love the fact that he's got the fire beneath the floor with the glass. It's a nice effect. This is the massive map of our server thus far. This is incredible. So we've got right here in the middle, this is his place. And then just to the left there's our marketplace, which is where we have our economy mod really being put to use. He has a natural village that he's got here, and Caleb goes crazy with villagers. He's got so many villagers in there. It's awesome. He's cured them all and brought them in. Here's Mountvale City down here, my little place with the nature preserve next to it. And then we've got, looks like the map for Thomas's place is missing currently, but that's where that would be. And then over here, up top there is Sean's place, Mutant Taco. So we'll take a look at that. Go upstairs for a minute. Enchanting area. This overlook. And out here is his nether portal. And we'll go through the nether and explore all of those cool features I have with the nether hub as well. So I'm going to go out to the other side over here. Here's his train station. Pretty sick. I like it. Comes in here. Nice little open area. You come down and you can kind of hop up there and get back on the train. And that track is the same track that hooks up with the Mountvale station. All the way up on the hill up there that you can't even see anymore because it's so far away. That's actually a blinking clock up there at the top of the mountain too. Pretty cool. Alright, so it's going to be dark soon. But over here, this village. Commerce Town, population 9. So he's got 9 villagers in here so far. They're all probably inside. They built all of these buildings. Caleb and I worked on this church and built that together one time. Oh, that's perfect. We've even got a priest in here. And he won't stay still. I think, no, that's not a priest. But yeah. I don't know where all of his villagers are. I hope they're okay. Ah, Father McKinley. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm actually going to sleep, and I'll be back in the morning.